All right, good morning. I have my glasses on today. I feel like having a glasses vibe today. I was like, I don't want to put my contacts in, and today is a glasses day. I'm not lifting. It is a rest day. Our daughter has a little bit of a cold, so she's sleeping a little bit. And I just went through a few rounds of posing, so I'm going to record some of that. And I'm just going to take you through the day a little bit, nothing crazy, and talk about a few things. So first thing this week was a big reinforcement of the suits. So this is my practice suits. I've been trying out different colors. This is a Brazilian cut, and I'm gonna continue to see how I'm leaning down and how the suits fit me. I have the Fit Model suit, and also like maybe we need to just do the Brazilian cut with added material. We're just kind of playing around with what I might need to do for the pro stage. I'm gonna take you through my posing. I did have a new low weight today of 114.2, and that's a 0.8 pound drop over the whole span of last week. I was ovulating, so I'm not shocked, but yeah, let's get to it. Ready for doing my walk on the treadmill. So let's zoom in on that. I have the EAA plus hydration formula here. So I'll do 1 scoop of that. And this is the strawberry watermelon flavor. I like this one and apple pear, and they do have a grape coming out. And then I do 1 scoop of creatine for women. This has additional benefits for hair, skin, and nails. And typically I'll do some glutamine, but I'm gonna do this with my digestive drink I'm gonna have before I eat. And I wanted to talk to you guys about this GLP plus control product. This product is something that is helpful if you struggle with cravings. It's got a product that is like a super berberine, which helps with blood sugar control, which can lead to cravings at the end of the day. So if you guys didn't know, Nutrex Research does have this product. Berberine is such a great ingredient to try. But yeah, you guys can use my code BSHAY to save on all of these products. So I am going to drink this while I walk. I am as well going to take my Carniburn. So Carniburn is one of my favorite products for, maintaining a little bit leaner of a physique, as well as help me with energy and performance in the gym. So I was using this in my off season as well for lifting. And it tastes good. So I do take this every day. And I do leave it in the fridge. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna eat. Oh my gosh, I got so sidetracked with everything going on. Now I'm very behind. So anyway, I like to do Pride Foods cream of rice and Nutrex Whey Isolate. It's a whey isolate. Nutrex Research ISOFIT. It's a whey isolate. And I do weigh everything out. So I have my scale here. I did have a reduction in carbs this week. I have to remind myself what they are. I just had them adjusted. Let's see. They are, I think they're 209. Yes, I should have that memorized, but I do look at it as the day goes on and I'm like, where am I at? And fats are down to 55 and protein's 111. So this is my first meal of the day. I do sometimes delay my first meal on my rest days. Something I like to do. So I weighed out 65 grams and this is my favorite flavor. This is the coconut cream pie. I do have a code with it. I don't really get any credit, but if you guys like to save some money, you could use Bichet. But it is bomb. I eat it like every day. I'm not gonna lie. It's a daily occurrence. So I'm gonna put some water in here. Come with me. I am actually kind of feeling the vibe on these glasses, except this piece of hair. But, oh, see, now I got distracted and I put too much water. I'll just dump a little bit of water out. Whoops. I don't measure water. I just kind of put it in. My husband's on my case when I make rice. I do that. I just go by vision. My visuals. I actually took a few years off from tracking food and just mentally tracked it. Didn't use an app, but like I knew exactly where my macros were and didn't use a food scale. I've been tracking food on and off since 2010. So, all right, so I'm cooking that up for 2 minutes. I'll check it, stir it, put some salt, stir it, put a scoop of whey isolate in, and I always do some almond butter and then some berries. So I will jump back on here. Hopefully we're gonna watch a movie this afternoon for Valentine's Day. Parent life, you guys, parent life. So do the aloe vera. So that's 30 ml apple cider vinegar. We do have to get groceries today too, but I think today's the day to have them delivered. I'm not sure. And then glutamine. So I'm feeling really good at 10 weeks out. I feel like I'm way ahead, but we can always feed me into the show. And I think that's the plan. I get lean very quick. I get flat very quick. So it's like a double-edged sword. Okay. Man, I can't believe I messed this up. I mean, I can't believe it. I didn't say this tastes good though. It's just something I do. So I'm gonna put a little bit of water in to soften it up. Guys, this is the real life, Brittany. Look like I have it together all the time, but my husband knows I do not. Yeah, a little more water. It's definitely cooked. So added water, consistency's improved. So if you guys ever run into this issue, just add some more water. All right, so I'm gonna put the scoop of whey isolate in today. Like I'll be cleaning up for a while and I think we're gonna go for a scooter ride and be pretty low key. Probably not gonna record that stuff. It's kind of like whatever. And then I'll show you guys what I'm having for lunch later. And the hubs will be here. We're hoping to watch the movie on the couch. And just see where the day takes us. So I do use Justin's almond butter. I know it's got a little sugar, but it's something that keeps me happy. I don't have meals out on my plan. I have to stick to my macros 100% all week. Hence the fast results. When you're consistent, you get better results. If you guys don't know how to track macros and you want to know how much you should be eating, I would love to help you with nutrition. I do nutrition only coaching. I do workouts only coaching. I do a combination of both. I would love to help you guys. I also do a lot of education content, a lot of resources I provide to my clients. I've been coaching for 12 years. It's definitely my jam. I live the lifestyle, so you don't have a coach that's just like blowing up some ideas and making up stories. Alrighty, so I'm gonna drink this. So I did 22 grams of nut butter. I did 1 scoop of whey isolate, which is 32 grams. And I typically do for blueberries like 40 grams, give or take. And then we're gonna salt it. I salt all of my food because you need sodium in your diet to have a good balance of your water in your body, as well as have good workouts, muscle contraction, and bon appetit. So I've cleaned up the house a little bit. What do you think, honey?
I think I just got home. It looks great.
We went to Chick-fil-A for Arabella. She got chicken tenders and French fries and apple juice, and she got Valentine's gifts, and she hasn't been coughing at all today. So I called my mom. I said, I don't think she's sick anymore. So we're gonna go do something. We were gonna go to the gym, but we're not doing that. I think we're gonna go to a movie or just something without the child is what we're doing. So I'm gonna make my lunch. I think I'm gonna do ground beef with the Taylor Farms saute vegetables. They have like a teriyaki sauce and some rice. Justin is trying to figure out what he's gonna eat.
What flavor should I do?
He's just doing cream of rice, but he eats a different brand than I do. So I think I'm gonna do ground beef. Hold on, I think I'm gonna do ground beef. So I do have 3 proteins cooked. He's on a meal plan, so he doesn't have as much flexibility. So I've got ground beef, rice, and that's off the rice cooker with the vegetables. So it's all just ready to go, and I just have to measure it and put it in a bowl. I'll show you guys what that is. Justin wants me to definitely show you guys his cream of rice. So let's flip this over.
It's a bowl of games.
So this is his collection here. Let's see.
Yeah.
His feet are in there. So these are all his choices. This is very serious.
This is serious. This is such a serious thing.
This is what he does.
This is the hardest. You know what? I'm going to go with the lemon pound cake and crackberry.
So
It's going to be good. All right. That's what I'm going to do. It's OG.
So now we're gonna fight over the microwave. So I have to heat this up before he cooks this for like 6 minutes.
That's
right?
6 minutes.
So yeah. All right, so I'm going to weigh that out, and then I put it in my app usually after, which I 10 out of 10 wouldn't recommend to most clients, but like I said, I've been tracking for a long time. We have 2 scales because he likes this silver one.
I think that one's running out of battery though.
Because this is how we live. He's on a cut diet as well, so I'm 10 weeks out and he's cutting for
Life insurance,
but I think 12 weeks I think he's doing a diet, right?
No, I think I'm gonna cut into June.
So he's cutting in my whole prep season, which is good for me. Then I'm taking, so my prep season, I'm doing competitions April through May, like pretty hardcore. I'm gonna do at least 3 in May, back to back. So it's gonna be a big push, but then I'm going to take a little break through June and July and ramp it back up for August, depending where I'm at with competing, right? So like, it depends how I'm performing on the pro stage. If I'm just doing mediocre, I am not going to you know, keep going. But I have to do Tampa no matter what, because that was the show I advocated for Fit Model to be at, and we live close to Tampa, so I have to do Tampa. It's depending how I'm. It's a Tampa Pro, but depending how I'm doing, you know, I have a choice. If if I'm not doing well in open, I can do the 40 plus at Tampa. He has that. It's a different day. It's like usually at night on Thursday, so I would just do that. So there's a lot of options there for me. So these are the vegetables. So I forgot to tear this, and that sucks. I could math it, but. So that's 10 grams that I didn't pull off. So I got to talk to my Fit Model girlies this morning about the whole suit thing, and I got to talk to Emily, who's doing Japan in her inside. Shout out Emily if you're watching. So we did a little video chat this morning, and it was nice to kind of hear from her. She got to, you know, talk to the judges and see where she's at, and it was great to hear that they're all going in with, everyone's starting from scratch, including like any pros that they know. They said the judges are going in like, this is totally new.
Still in the microwave.
He's going to put this in the microwave. I hope not for 6 minutes.
6 minutes. 5.
So I guess I'm going to heat this up on the stove.
No, you can't wait 5 minutes.
See, I shouldn't even recorded anything.
All
right, good morning. I'm not feeling my best. I don't want to say I feel awful, but wow, it took me a lot to like even get in here, and I am so hungry. I've never woken up starving in my life, and my food's like not even that crazy low, but wow, I am so hungry, and my throat's a little scratchy, and like I get warm and hot. I mean, warm and cold and hot. Now I'm cold. So I know I usually do like 3 rounds of posing routine video, but I just did it twice and looked, and I'm like, perfect. Not perfect, but you know, good for today. So I can go eat. So I'm gonna take my pictures and send that in, but I'm a new low weight, 113.8, and waist is down a half an inch at 24.5, and glutes are staying 35.5. So we're just gonna, full is the goal. That is the motto this season. You guys, this is the first batch ever. I guess things are working out well for me today because I don't feel good. Let's get some electrolytes in, and I got a new flavor of the Nutrex Research EAA plus hydration, which is perfect for right now. So I have not tried it yet. Literally just got this. We're gonna give it a shot. So I'm very excited about this. I did eat a banana and yogurt a couple hours ago, but he's like, just go have your normal meal, get the fats in just to help, which I know, but you know, I just wanted something easy to grab because I just had to bring my daughter to school and just keep it simple. So let's get a cup. All right, so let's give this a shot. Like I don't want to blend it with, like I usually put creatine in, so I'll do that after I taste it. So full scoop. And I love the EAAs plus hydration because you're getting your amino acids, but you're also getting the hydration formula, which clearly I need today. So let's try it. And then I'm gonna make my usual breakfast. You guys just saw it, so I'm not gonna make it again. It's cream of rice with whey isolate and almond butter and blueberries. And then I'm gonna go for a short walk. My husband's like, just keep it low key. Tell your clients you're gonna be a little bit today. Oh, wow. Wow. I don't exaggerate or lie. Like this flavor is so good. Well done, Nutrex. I can't even tell you, I want to say it's like a grape, like lollipop, but It's not. This is smooth. Like, okay, so I usually like strawberry watermelon or apple pear. Woo, juicy grape. Definitely. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all of the interaction on the YouTube. That helps me want to post more. If I don't get a lot, I'm like, oh, why am I even doing this? Obviously, it's nice to kind of look back on the journey. I was able to look back at my old Fit Model post from a year ago and wow, I look so much different. It was just a different prep. And now to be in this position where prep is really smooth, minus not feeling great today, and just kind of looking at the physique changes, it's fun to look back at. So of course I like to post these for reference for later, but it is also to help you guys. And if there's anything you want to know or see in particular, drop that comment below. And you guys can continue to follow my journey on Instagram, Be Shay Fit, TikTok, Be Shay Fit. I'm also on Facebook, Brittany Shay. You guys can find me on there. I kind of blend different, material on each social media site. If you're looking for a coach, you don't have to compete. If you want to compete, you don't want to compete, you want to be a lifestyle client, I am taking new clients. I would love to help you guys. I love my girls. Like, I can't wait to get to their check-ins, actually. I'm like, I love doing what I do. I would love to help you. I do one-on-one coaching. I have a lot of different options. You can actually just go to my website. I'll put it in the link below. You guys can see my pricing. I started putting the pricing out. My pricing hasn't changed in years, but I do think it's great to see pricing and see the options available, and you can make the best choice for you. So there's several different options like online personal training, and there is just one-on-one coaching where you're doing nutrition and workouts, or just nutrition. And I'm also always taking clients for posing. You don't have to have me as your coach to do posing with me. So thanks again, you guys.